I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. So today I filmed a tutorial my nose is itchy. So today I did a tutorial on this look that I have on my face right here. It's supposed to be a sort of grungy glam look, or at least that is what I was going for. So I'm hoping it just gives off those vibes. If it doesn't, then whatever. It's still fun, I guess. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna start by taking MAC Kid, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put this color all in the crease as just a transition shade, and I'm bringing this into the inner corner as well because we're going to be doing a halo sort of shape here. So next I'm going to be going into the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette, and I'm going to be grabbing Morocco, which is just this shade right here. All the shades I'm using from in here are also available in single shadows as well, so you don't have to worry about picking up this palette because they don't have it anymore, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm using Morocco. I'm just using the same brush I was using before, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Starting at the outer corner and then bringing it into the inner corner, leaving that middle part open. So next I'm going to grab a smaller, more tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go in with Fudge, which is right below it. Again, also a single shadow color. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, but slightly lower, just slightly lower than I did with the Morocco color to create a nice gradient. And then just to blend everything nicely, I'm gonna go back in with that first brush we used just to blend everything out. Mainly the outer edges, just to make sure that they are nice and blended and clean. And then just to create some depth, I don't really want it to be black, but I'm gonna go in with Noir, just on a little tiny pencil brush. And I'm just going to very lightly bring this into the outer corner, and then also a little bit in the inner corner. And if you notice, I didn't connect them in the middle. I'm just bringing them in the outer and in the inner corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a clean blending brush to blend this out. And then I will blend it a little bit into the crease as well. Just because I don't really want it to be black, I just wanted to deepen up that brown a bit. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time blending this and making sure it's really nice and just smoky. And if you happen to still make it more black than you were wanting to, like I did, you can just go back in with the Fudge color and really just pray for the best. I'm just going back over top of that black just to make it more brown and less black. And then I'm just going to go back in with that clean blending brush that isn't clean anymore and blend out those edges again. So now I am going to grab MAC's Gold Mine. I hit pan on this forever ago, and I haven't used it in like years, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to bring it out. It's just like the prettiest gold, but I haven't been using gold on my eyes lately, so it's gonna happen. So I'm just taking this on a shader brush and putting this right in the middle of the lid. And I'm patting it on to really pack the color on there, and then starting where I want the color the most, which is in the center, and then blending outwards. And I'm actually gonna just blend out those edges just a little bit with a blending brush, not too much. I just poked myself in the eye with the blending brush. Oh my gosh, that actually really hurts. So next I'm going to go in with some glitter. I'm going to be using Lit Cosmetics Hello Sunshine, and it's just a, once I open it, I don't want this to spill all over the place. This is like a silver and gold glitter, I guess. I'd say it's probably more silver than gold, but I'm hoping it'll turn out more gold since I put the gold underneath, you know? So I'm dipping my brush into the Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid Glitter Base, and then dipping my brush into the glitter, just packing it on there, and then I'm just going to pack this on the lid. Again, starting in the center where I want the most product and then blending outwards. And I'm just patting it on my lid. I actually really like, this came in like a kit from Sephora, and I really like the brush that it came with because it's just like perfect and tiny and it works really well. Now I'm just lightly going over top with that same brush that I used for the gold, just to kind of blend things, I guess. I really don't know why I'm doing this. My body just told me to do it, you know? Sometimes you just pick up brushes and do things. That was one of those times. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to get some of this glitter off here. I just need to accept the fact there's going to be glitter everywhere now. So I'm going to go and smoke out my lower lash line now. I'm going to start with the black color on a really short shader brush and just kind of smudge this onto the outer third. So since my camera decided to overheat, I did one more step, and that was grabbed this pencil brush and I used the fudge color from the palette and used that to smoke out the black. So now what I'm going to do is that clean blending brush that we had used earlier, that is no longer clean, I'm going to take the color Morocco, which was the first color we used from the palette, and I'm going to smoke this out some more. And if you haven't noticed, this is an extremely smoky under eye. And then I'm also just going to blend up into here as well for shits and giggles. So next I'm going to be grabbing NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, and I am going to be putting this onto my waterline. I've noticed that these seem to be the only pencils that actually stay in my waterline. Everything else just like goes away after 10 seconds because my eyes are so watery. But these actually stay, so if you have watery eye issues like I do and are looking for a good pencil for the waterline, I would highly recommend these ones. Alright, so now I'm going to be grabbing my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and I'm just going to start at the inner corner, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line. And this is just for when I go to put on lashes, it just helps blend the band a little bit easier, so I'm not winging it out on the sides or anything like that, just creating a line. I lied, I'm not done with shadow. I'm going to grab, I always forget inner corner highlight. I'm going to be using Kat Von D Thunderstruck and put this in the inner corner. How I always forget an inner corner highlight, I don't know. So next I'm going to move on to lashes. I'm going to be using these Velour Silk lashes. They're from the Fluff and Thick collection, and they are the Fluff and Thick ones. These are officially my all-time favorite lashes, and it's really unfortunate that they're like $34 because that's really expensive for a pair of lashes. But of course, I have to like the most expensive lashes. That's just the way things work. I'm now on a mission to find cheaper lashes that I like better than these, but it's not going so well because I only like these. So I'm just gonna slap these on. I'm probably not going to do this on camera because it's always a disaster when I try to film putting on my lashes. So I've got my lashes on now. I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes, and I put mascara on my lashes before I put on my lashes, and I just use the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. This is one of my favorite mascaras. My favorite drugstore mascara, probably. Works great for bottom lashes, and I really like it before I put on like these really glam full fluffy lashes, because you don't want to put too much mascara before putting on these lashes because you just don't need it, because there's already so much lashes. I've said lashes a lot. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna get these little guys in the inner corner just to help blend it all together. So now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face. I'm gonna start off by bronzing the face, and I'm going to be using MAC's Matte Bronze. It's one of my favorite bronzers. It doesn't go too warm on my skin like some bronzers like to. It's just the perfect bronzer. I want a really nice diffused look, so I'm just using this really big tapered fluffy brush, so I can still get a precise application of color, but it's a little more diffused. I'm really just going to be bronzing my entire face. Once you've spent a solid 5 minutes putting on bronzer, you're gonna want to move on to blush of some sort. I'm going to be using MAC's Blush Baby, which is just a nice kind of pinky taupe blush. And then for highlighter, I just got Becca Opal, so I'm gonna use that. But can we first take a moment of silence for what I did here? Do you see that? There was a plastic thing on top of it, and in attempts of taking it out, I just shoved my whole fingernails in it. Such an idiot. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna use this on my face. So I'm taking my favorite highlighter brush, which is just this small tapered highlighter brush from Sigma, and just really gonna pack it on. And I like to bring it up onto the temples as well. This is so pretty. And I like to apply it right above the brows as well. On the nose, on the cupid's bow here, and whatever left over I'll put on my chin. One layer is enough, so I'm just gonna go in with 2. And then I always like to do this with all my highlighters. I just go in with a small duo fiber brush to blend it out, and I feel like that just makes it look like it's more natural. If my highlight's ever natural, which it's not, but anyways, it gives it that illusion that it's more natural and just kind of comes right out of your face naturally. Pretty much just want to look like I just ran a marathon. I'm feeling like Kat Von D Lolita just like screams grunge to me, so I'm gonna put this on my lips. I didn't put lip moisturizer stuff on. Whatever, it's too late now. It's as good as it's gonna get. I'm feeling like I want this bit glossy as well, just, you know, for fun. So I'm just grabbing Urban Decay's High Color Lip Gloss in color Liar, and I'm just gonna throw this on top. Alright, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I hope you guys try it out yourselves. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see in the next video, and I will do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! There's lipstick on my teeth. Thanks for telling me, guys. Ah! We're good? I think it's off.